Hello, in this presentation I'm going to be talking you through the processes of DNA transcription and RNA translation. It might seem difficult or confusing, but anyone can figure it out. This is a double helix of DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid. It's made up of two long strands of nucleotides. In order for this structure to turn into protein, it must first turn into something called RNA, or ribonucleic acid, through a process called transcription. To start out, an enzyme called RNA polymerase surrounds and then unzips the double helix. Next, the RNA polymerase begins synthesizing a strand of messenger RNA by building a complementary strand of nucleotides off of one of the DNA strands. With the strand of mRNA created, the RNA polymerase leaves, the mRNA is transported elsewhere, and the strands of DNA rezip. Here we have a ribosome, an organelle largely responsible for protein synthesis. Our new strand of messenger RNA is fed into the ribosome and begins the process of translation, which converts mRNA into a protein. The mRNA feeds through the ribosome until it reaches a start codon, in our case AUG. This codon attracts a tRNA with complementary anticodon and identical amino acid. This tRNA sets down on one of the ribosome's binding sites as the second tRNA, complementary to the next codon, and the mRNA also sets down in the next binding site. The first tRNA bonds its attached amino acid to the second tRNAs using a peptide bond. The transfer RNA then leaves the ribosome and is replaced by another tRNA with an anticodon complementary to the next codon in line. This process is repeated until the ribosome reaches a stop codon, in our case, UAG. Once this codon is reached, the finished protein molecule departs from the ribosome.